would have a tuna salad at least once a week for lunch. I just love it. Everything from a salad niçoise, which is the French-inspired one, to a Japanese-style one. And this is my absolute go-to, using soba noodles and some beautiful canned tuna. So first I want to show you my dressing. This is such a great dressing. Tahini, one of those pantry items I absolutely can't live without these days. I've placed that into a bowl along with a splash of soy. The tahini is going to give this a really creamy finish, so that's why I'm using that. It's also going to give it a sesame flavour, which goes really nicely with all of our ingredients. Also some sesame oil, a few drops of that, and some mayonnaise. If you wanted to keep it extra healthy, just completely leave out the mayonnaise. Instead, you could add a little water to bulk it out. Okay, next we've got some rice wine vinegar, splash of that, and then finally just a hint of sweetness, a little honey. Give that a mix. And tahini by nature, it thickens up as soon as you start to add other ingredients to it. So once everything's combined, we'll see the consistency, and if we do need to add some water to thin it out, we can do that. And for me, that is just a little too thick, so I will add a small splash of water, about a tablespoon, it's plenty. Okay, and just to make this a little extra special, what I like to do is grab some of my tuna in spring water and add it to the dressing. That way we taste the tuna throughout the whole dish. And you can see I'm just using a fork just to flake that through. We use the rest for the topping, and then just mix that through. Fantastic. Now I'm going to add this to our soba noodles. I've just cooked them, and we're just going to add half of this dressing. To this we'll add our tuna, so we'll add the rest of that to the dish. I don't like those salads where everything's just topped on the top and you've got to mix it yourself. So I like to add majority of the ingredients, toss it, and then we're going to build on top of that. So some beautiful fresh veggies, a combination of carrot, again just leaving some for the topping, some cucumber, and I've prepped everything ahead of time. It's always a good idea to get yourself into those habits where you chop everything and then start assembling so you know exactly what's going on. Some edamame and good old spinach. And we'll just add that. So I'll just grab that spoon and just give everything a really good toss so it's coated in the tuna and that sesame dressing. Look at that. It smells so good because I can smell the tahini and the sesame oil that we added. Just delicious. Grab a generous big bowl. This is a hearty salad. And we'll add our salad to the middle. And now we can really have fun with the topping. So this is when you got the opportunity to build it even more. So we'll add some more carrot to the top and cucumber. And with a salad, to make it impressive, it's all about height, right? So we're just really trying to focus in that centre part. And I love the addition of some pickle. So I've got some pickled ginger here. We'll just sprinkle that over the top. Some extra tuna and crumble that over the top. Looking good. Some black sesame seeds. And another ingredient I have in my pantry is some nori sheets. Fantastic for sushi, but it's a great addition to a salad. So you want to break it in half. I find it much easier to cut your nori sheet with scissors as opposed to a knife. So you want to cut that straight down the centre. I'm going to fold again and then cut. And this is going to help us get those beautiful thin pieces of it for the garnish of the salad. So we can fold that over again, and then I'm using those scissors to cut the nori sheets into fine strips. Perfect. That is going on the top. Sprinkle that. And because I love this dressing so much, just a small drizzle of that around the side, just so we can see it a little more. Tuna salad with soba noodles and a tahini dressing. It's not your average tuna salad. That one is a showstopper.